So we've all heard the news. We've had a little time to digest it. Nicko McBrain, drummer of Iron Maiden, no more, after 42 years, has decided to step away from the band. No doubt going off into, I guess, semi-retirement, as far from touring at least, right? Nico's decided to step away from the band. The rigorous touring schedule of Iron Maiden can't be easy on anybody, especially not for a 72-year-old man who has been pretty much on the road for a lot longer than 42 years, because let's remember, he was playing in other bands before then. Had a stint with Pat Travers and, all sorts of other projects. So Nicko pretty much has been a road warrior for like 50 years. And we all know how long these Maiden tours have been over the years. So, just wanted to kind of jump on Pete Pardo from Sea of Tranquility and reflect a little bit about Nicko stepping back. We actually heard the news the morning of Sea of Tranquility Fall Fest on Saturday, and a bunch of us were talking about it on and off during the day. In fact, like Nick Franco was, obviously very moved by this because such a Maiden fan, and Nicko's always one of his favorite drummers, and so we were talking about during the day and how this maybe wasn't all that unexpected, given Nicko's some of his health issues in recent years, and 72 years old. I believe he's the elder statesman in the band, and nothing lasts forever, as we know in this world, and while perhaps maybe I thought that this go round on this tour would see Iron Maiden maybe slowing up a bit over the years. That's not apparently going to be the case, and they're going to go continue to do tour after tour coming up. They've already got another one planned for after this, and I think Nicko just kind of threw up the white flag and said, okay, guys, I love you. This has been my life for all these years, but I just can't do it anymore. And you got to respect that. You have to respect that. I mean, I think 42 years, like we said before, 50 years on the road with, including with other bands. It's a long time. It's thousands and thousands of shows. And myself, as a soon-to-be 59-year-old, I can appreciate that the body just doesn't respond to everything the way it used to when I was in my 20s, 30s, and 40s, right? So I can't imagine all the traveling and the grind and the late nights and all that. I just can't imagine it at 59, let alone a 72-year-old, right? I couldn't imagine at 72-year-old that I would want to be hopping on and off planes and buses and living in hotels every night and, crazy sleep schedule and bad meals and all that. Like, granted, I know they're well paid, but no thanks. No thanks. And I'm sure Nicko's going to go off and spend more time with his family, maybe do some musical studio projects and things like that. And you know what, Nicko, God bless you. You have been a godsend to this band and a rock behind the kit for so many years. I still, the first time I saw Maiden was with you. I never got to see him with Clive. And I remember just how much I loved your drumming on Peace of Mind, and seeing Maiden so many times over the years. You have always been the glue that kind of held all that together, and I will always have the utmost respect for you. Now, they have announced Nicko's replacement. It's going to be Simon Dawson of the British Lion. He's got connections to the band, specifically with Steve Harris, so this, I guess, makes a lot of sense. I know some people were probably maybe hoping for like a bigger name or whatnot, but he's kind of part of the family, and I think he can just kind of slot right in, and we'll see if this proves to be long-term or not. So, but he's going to continue the next round of touring. Nicko's last show was just the other day, so he is officially done, and Steve is going to be in his place. We'll see how it goes, I'm not overly familiar with his playings, but I'm sure they wouldn't choose him if he couldn't, do the job. And will it be weird seeing someone else sitting back there? Yeah, for sure. You have to wonder. I mean, all these guys are getting up there in age, all of them. So, how many more years of doing this does Iron Maiden really have? 5, 10? I'd be surprised if it was 10 at this point. But we'll see. Could they pull off another couple tours, maybe another studio album? We'll see. But for now, Nicko McBrain off to retirement or semi-retirement, certainly from Iron Maiden, and for all your years of service and great drumming. Nicko, we thank you. And best of luck on your next endeavors. Enjoy your family and your kind of time off. I'm sure we'll hear from you again. And to the folks in Iron Maiden, best of luck with Steve. And we'll see you out on the road, right? Until next time, I am Pete Pardo. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, get the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, our Cameo page, and the Sea of Tranquility Membership Now options. Thank you for all your support there, folks. It's greatly appreciated, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.